Hey folks, today we've got Phil McKnight from the Breville Corporation. He's one of the coffee gurus over there and works in the coffee division, espresso machines and grinders for Breville. Phil, tell us a little bit about what part you had in the Oracle, which is the latest machine that they have out now.
So Gail, first of all, it's great to be here in Seattle and meeting with the team. Yeah, look, my role in this is I'm the Global Business Manager for Beverage Products. So originally I started with the company as the coffee guru because I've got over 10 years industry experience in coffee, judging Australian Barista Championships. So
And you ran your own cafes
I
too,
ran
right?
my own cafe, yeah.
And this is in Australia?
Yeah, in Australia, in Sydney. So yeah, 8 grueling years there behind the bar, making 700 or 800 coffees a day was a bit of a blast. But yeah,
I might have to venture over there and check that out.
you should. You should.
I would love that.
Yeah, we have skiing in July through September. So
Gotcha. So as I said, this is the latest machine, grinder built in, does all the work for you. Tell me a little bit about how Breville, when did they start making espresso and coffee gear and how it's all developed?
Well, I suppose the company's been in coffee, so both espresso and drip coffee, probably for about, nearly about 15 years or so.
Oh, quite a while.
Quite a long time.
Yeah.
But actually developing and engineering our own machines, probably only since about 2006 we first started. We embarked on that. And we bought our first machine, which was the 800 ES, to market. And to date, that machine has still been the most successful SKU for Breville in espresso. So it's been a pretty phenomenal ride for that machine.
Step aside, here comes the Oracle, though.
Exactly, exactly. So the Oracle, I suppose, came to market because what Breville likes to do is solve problems for consumers. So it's about making coffee and things in the kitchen as easily as you possibly can, that, having a professional outcome as well. So,
and that's what I've noticed about Breville is they do a lot of research and development, and they think of everything. There's nothing that's left behind. Their machines always have all the little gadgets that come with them. They have a place for all the stuff to be stored. They really think of everything.
Yeah. We go into that, I suppose, that really minute detail that makes the consumer's experience just that little bit nicer. So all of those little touch points, they get that little wow factor. Wow, you really thought about that, didn't you? So yeah, it's one of the core things we do well.
How long does this is another thing I've noticed is you must do a lot of testing before you put a product out, because it's very rare that we have in that first 6 months little glitches to fix.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem to happen with Breville. How long do they test a machine before they release it?
Well, we've got an extensive what we call life testing program. So we simulate every operation on a machine 4 times a day for 10 years. So that's 14,500 operations of every single component on that machine.
It's all compressed into a short period of time.
Exactly. Normally it can take up to 3 months to life test a machine, depending on how complex it is. But we know that when it comes to market, we've got that confidence that the design and the component spec, they're going to go the distance. People aren't going to be disappointed in 4 or 5 months. They're going
that's
to go,
what I've noticed.
Yeah,
it's obvious. We just don't get that kind of from all the manufacturers. I know they do their research and development and testing, but you guys must just go the extra yard.
Yeah, we do. Well, we just figure that the last thing you want is a disappointed consumer. So, you don't want to get it out in the field and find out, that's the wrong type of component, or, we didn't think about that very well and it doesn't work great. So we do all that thinking and testing before we launch it. So hopefully less goes wrong and we don't hear too much back.
What's next?
What's next after
what's
this?
Next?
Wow. Geez, you want some insight into the Breville Skunk Works.
Yeah, there you go. You don't have to talk about that.
Well, I can tell you that we're launching another espresso machine.
Oh, nice.
It'll be something mid-priced. And we're launching 3 new coffee grinders.
Oh, good. Excellent.
So one's a flagship. So just like the Oracle is a flagship, so there'll be a step up from our smart grinder. and then 2 models that sit below the smart grinder.
Oh,
So,
very nice. I didn't really expect an answer to that question, but I'm glad you did. So Phil came up to do some training with our group. We've had a couple of training sessions going on, and we do appreciate that. That's invaluable information, because he's got all the insider stuff that we were like, I'm not sure I quite get that. How does that work? Phil explained it. So thanks a lot for coming up, and we really appreciate it.
It's fantastic, Gail.
Yeah, thanks
for having me.
Yeah,
Cheers.
no problem.